What's up, weirdos, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host, as always, Jay Schatzer, and as you can see behind me, we got another feature presentation, this time with the weird early 30s Alice in Wonderland flick. I've been wanting to check this one out for a while. Boom, have it in my possession, and looks all kinds of freaky fun, so let's check it out. It's the 1933 Alice in Wonderland on this free feature presentation. So I'm gonna watch it for the first time, then I will be back with my thoughts. So be right back. And there you have it, guys. The credits are rolling on that one. Such a weird oddity of a film. It's like a fever dream captured in celluloid. Alice in Wonderland 1933. I overall love the hell out of the weirdness of the movie. Just the whole atmosphere of it, and the creature and character design are something like created by a mad genius. I don't know what they were thinking. It probably scared the living shit out of children in the 30s when it was released. Yeah, total nightmare fuel. But yeah, I mean, it's Alice in Wonderland, okay? So, you know the story. Alice ends up in Wonderland, has a series of weird interactions with different characters in Wonderland, meets the Queen, Humpty Dumpty, or in Tweedledee and Tweedledum are in this one. Just a whole assortment of weirdos, and the Cheshire Cat, and eventually wakes up back in her real world. But yeah, it follows the same story and has a lot of the same beats, a lot of things that you've seen carry over throughout the years in different cinematic efforts and productions, and this one just has an added dose of strangeness. I mean, the story is already weird in the first place, but it just has an added odd factor to it thanks to the weird practical effects they have for the creatures and for the people in Wonderland. The caterpillar is just a strange design for him, with the face of the guy is like further down the caterpillar body. Yeah, just some nightmarish kind of imagery throughout this. There's a weird, I don't even know how to explain half of this stuff, but but yeah, the Humpty Dumpty, total nightmare fuel. Just a weird egg with a demonic face right in the middle, frightening. And there's also this, and there's a lot of big name actors in here. Like Gary Cooper plays this role, the something turtle. I can't even remember the name of it, but it's a giant turtle man with a cow head that is constantly crying, and it is just freaking frightening, and singing this horrible song. Just a weird scene, to say the least, because there's a griffin man right there talking with Alice as this is going on. It's just puzzling. But who's the Tweedledee and Tweedledum? Ghastly characters with a weird just dance routine going on. And then they introduced the cartoon that's in the Disney version, the animated one, Alice in Wonderland, the oyster family, who's consumed by a big walrus guy and this other guy. The black and white animation for that one was very well done. I remember it for some reason, but I don't think I've ever seen this before. But it's very familiar and well done and cool and demented like it is in the Disney version. But yeah, just the prosthetics and the weird makeup effects and the way they applied it made everyone's head humongous in this production. So that you just have these people with like normal bodies, and then these giant grotesque faces and heads. That cropped up a lot with various characters, and it was just it's just disturbing, man. This is a disturbing production, but it's one that I've been wanting to see forever, just because of that disturbing aspect of it. It's kind of legendary at this point, and I know a lot of YouTubers have kind of put this one through the ringer, kind of showcasing it and things like that. So I figured I'd give it a chance on this feature presentation and kind of check it out for myself. And yeah, it is just total nightmare fuel. Really cool stuff though, and I'm glad I have it in the collection just to kind of save it for posterity and just archive it so it never kind of goes I always have a chance to pull it, and if I ever want nightmares that night, I'm gonna put it in and watch it and just kind of go to town with it. But yeah, that is the fascinatingly weird and altogether just totally strange film that is Alice in Wonderland, the 1933 version, black and white, beautifully shot, and it's very creative. It has a very creative aspect to all the scenes, kind of they blending together. The transitions are interesting and cool. It's very much like a dreamlike sequence throughout the whole film. So they do an amazing job with that. The set pieces are very inventive as well and creative. And just some of the execution of the shots, how they were able to do forced perspective on certain things, and when Alice is shrinking and growing, they do a great job with that, with the effects that they had at hand in the 30s. So just a fascinating production that I think a lot of people kind of see it as a joke, but I think it's actually a really well done production that captures the kind of spirit of Alice in Wonderland, and is just enjoyable to watch. Very entertaining, very warped and demented. But guys, that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. If you have time, leave a comment below, because I love hearing from you guys. But until then, I will see you all at the next Lucid Nightmare. See ya.